Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about Ansu Fati's injury update. Then we are going to be moving on to Laporta and him becoming a presidential candidate in FC Barcelona. And lastly, we are going to be talking about Memphis Depay and his potential move to FC Barcelona. And so I hope everyone is having a great Monday. I hope everyone is having a great day in general. And so we do have a lot to talk about, and we also do have some breaking news. And so we are first going to start with Ansu Fati. So for those of you guys who do not know, Ansu Fati has encountered an injury in this weekend. It has been said that he has torn his meniscus, which is within the knee. This is not an injury that he has felt immediately after he did twist his leg, but once that first half was over against Real Betis, he did feel some sort of tenderness within his knee in that 15-minute break, and that is why Ansu Fati did not participate in the second half. He was substituted by Lionel Messi, and it says here, according to Alex Pintanel, he has stated that Ansu Fati's operation is done. It has lasted for around 1 hour and 30 minutes. And so yes, Ansu Fati has gone through surgery as expected. This is something that I really wanted Ansu Fati to go through because there is no reason for Ansu Fati to ignore this injury and try to walk it off. He needs surgery. Every player within Barcelona that has had a serious injury besides Umtiti has gone through surgery. And so I'm glad to hear this. I'm glad to see that Ansu Fati is taking the right steps. And then according to Barcelona themselves, the club has made a statement and they have also stated that Ansu Fati will be out for approximately 4 months. And again, as expected, we already knew that Ansu Fati was going to be out for at least 3 months, but to hear 4 months, that's a bit of a stretch. I think that now that we know that Ansu Fati will be out for 4 months, this is going to do one thing. This is going to secure the place of Dembele. It has been said, there has been many reports stating that Dembele could be leaving in January in order to facilitate any other deals that Barcelona do want to encounter in the summer of 2021 or in the January transfer window of 2021. But that's not going to be the case. Dembele will be staying at Barcelona. It is only going to make him untransferable because right now Barcelona do need depth. And so look, again, I want to make this very clear. A surgery like this is scary. I know that it does worry many fans, but it is completely normal for every player to go through this. Ter Stegen just came back from an injury. He also did come back from a surgery, and right now he's playing extremely well. And so I do expect Ansu Fati to recover extremely well. Ansu Fati is making the right decision, and because he's going to be out for 4 months, he is expected to come back between the moment of the middle of February or in the middle of March. That will be the time frame we should expect Ansu Fati to make that return and play back with his teammates. Now, I do think that the biggest obstacle Barcelona is going to have to go through will be how is Barcelona going to adjust with Ansu Fati's absence. We have already had this conversation before. I do believe that the options are going to remain like this. Pedri will come in as the first choice to replace Ansu Fati on the left wing. The second choice is going to be Konrad de la Fuente. Keep in mind, if you're watching this video on Monday morning, Konrad de la Fuente will be playing in this week. He has been called up from the USA national team, and so it's going to be a very exciting moment for Konrad de la Fuente. And once he does play on the field, we are going to get a sense of what Konrad de la Fuente could bring to FC Barcelona. So it's going to be a very exciting time for many Barcelona fans and for the player. And the third choice is going to be Felipe Coutinho. I know that right now Coutinho is not the most popular option to replace Ansu Fati because we do know that Coutinho is not a left winger. We do know that his best position will be as a central attacking midfielder, but those are going to be the three options. And just a side note, I do not expect Trincao to replace Ansu Fati. Trincao deserves to play on the right wing. I do expect Dembele and Trincao to continue and rotate throughout this whole season and just have those two players battle it out in order to impress Ronald Koeman. And so I do believe that Barcelona should keep that competitiveness on the right wing area. So right now, I just don't think that Barcelona has the fear of the lack of options. I think that the fear is which one of these players are going to be able to deliver for these next 3 to 4 months. But that is the final update for Ansu Fati. He will be out until at least the middle of February. I do expect him to recover soon. I know that Ansu Fati will be coming stronger than ever, and so good luck to Ansu Fati. We wish you the best, and we will see you back on February 2021. Now moving on to the next topic, and we are going to be talking about Laporta. So this is just going to be a minor update. This is just more confirmation that Laporta is going to be a presidential candidate. Previously, we have seen Rack 1 confirm the news. We have also seen Oriol Domenech confirm the news. And now we have Sin Concesiones who have reported the news that Laporta is going to be running as a presidential candidate. Right now, they have explained that Laporta is going to be building his plan and what he wants to bring to this club. So he is thinking about who he's going to be hiring when it does come to the medical staff, to the coaching staff, and many other areas. And he is currently building a plan on how Barcelona is going to be fighting this financial financial hole that this club is currently going through. And so it does take a lot of time. But look, right now, I have been asked many times, do you want Laporta or Victor Font? And to be very honest, knowing that Barcelona has just gotten away from a man named Bartomeu, I think that we can only go up from here. I do believe that Barcelona is only going to improve going forward. And so right now, when we are talking about these two candidates, whether it does come to Laporta and Victor Font, what I can tell you is this: these two candidates are going to be aiming for the same goals in the short term. Let me explain. I do believe that Laporta and Victor Font are going to be aiming for two things within their first 4 to 5 months. That is going to be to renew Messi's contract as soon as possible, and the second one is going to be to assess Ronald Koeman's job as the Barcelona coach. Do they want to keep Koeman and have his continuity going forward, or do they want to let him go and bring in either Pep Guardiola, Xavi Hernandez, Klopp, whoever they do say in the media? Those are going to be the two targets these two candidates are going to be going for in the short term. And so I do expect Laporta to announce whatever he does want to do with this club anytime in this month of November, or at the very least at the beginning of December. And now moving on to the last topic of the day, and we're going to be talking about Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay has recently had an interview with Sport, and so they have asked Depay, are you going to be finishing your season with Lyon in this season? And he said this: you ask me a lot about this question, but I am not going to make promises that I will still be a Lyon player at the end of this season. And so immediately after that, we have seen many reports stating that Depay is still going to be in the plans of FC Barcelona. But right now, we are in a very tricky situation, because I know that right now Barcelona have no owner. So right now, everything is in the air. We don't know if Depay is going to come in. We don't know if Eric Garcia is going to come in. We don't know exactly what player is for sure going to be coming to this club in these next 6 to 8 months. But right now, here are going to be the three most likely options to be the next number 9 at Barcelona. Number 1 is going to be Memphis Depay. We already know that the personal terms have been agreed, but a Depay transfer is not considered as a Barcelona transfer. It is considered as a Ronald Koeman transfer. The second option is going to be Lautaro Martinez. We also have the personal terms agreed with this player, but the only obstacle is that Lautaro Martinez is worth around 90 to 100 million euros. I just don't see Barcelona paying that money anytime soon. And who knows if that release clause is going to be going higher, because right now Lautaro Martinez is playing extremely well. And the last option is going to be Darwin Núñez. I would keep an eye on this player, because right now this is a player that's very young. This is also a player that's on form. We don't have no personal terms agreed with this player, but this player is going to be worth around 18 million euros if Barcelona do consider to bring this player in January 2021. He has also been called up by the Uruguayan national team, and so we should expect to see this player play in this week. Now, I do want you guys to notice one thing. If Darwin Núñez starts for Uruguay, there's a big chance that he might be replacing Luis Suarez. And if you are going to be replacing Luis Suarez in the national team, that is really going to tell you a lot on where Darwin Núñez level is at. But these are going to be the three options. It's going to be Memphis Depay, Lautaro Martinez, and Darwin Núñez. So that'll be it for today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.